Alright, so today, well, welcome to another episode of Broke Blokes Digging Adventures. Got a couple of beautiful little parks to do. As you can see behind me, there are some lovely old trees. We're going to have a bit of a rip and see what we can get. Let's go! Alright, so I've nailed a bottle top and a ring pull. Number 3, I've got a knife. Now this one was pretty close to the surface, so I've just pinpointed and popped it out. But it's pretty ornate, so let's have a look and see. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I've got a silver knife. There's our little guy right here. As you can see, it's got quite a pattern on it. That's quite interesting, and let's wonder if it's got any hallmarks on there. Maybe not. We'll give it a clean up, and maybe in the wrap we'll see if we've actually got a silver knife, or if it's just a dirty old. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Stainless steel. Ah well. In the treasure bag, I suppose. On to the next one. All right, so I've got my first decent little, nice repeatable signal since I pulled that stainless steel knife out just before. Give you a quick look so you can see what I'm. So I'm going to give that one a bit of a dig, and we'll see what she is. I'll get back to you when I pop the plug. Alright, so I've got the plug out. Just have a look and see if I've actually got it in there. Yep, sounds like we do. So let's see what we got. Well, there it is. The old V bottle top. Oh well. Let's get a couple more, see if we can find a coin. Alright, so I've dug a bit of junk. Got another V top. So cans of somebody around here having lunch and drinking a bit of the old energy drink V. But got a good signal this time. We'll have a look at this one. I've already dug it out. Got the key. Got the old key. It's been a while since I've dug a key. Let's see what we got. It's got some numbers on there. Bit pitted. Oh, could be a Ford. Could be a Ford. I'll have a closer look when I clean that one up in the wrap. We'll check that one out once the day is done. I threw out the knife, by the way. Kept falling out of my bag and it was just getting in the way, and I didn't want to carry it around. It's only stainless steel, so that one's in the bin. Did a bit of a trash dump. Still doing a bit of a search, and I have got another park just around the corner from this one that I'm going to today as well, so it's a 2-park dig. We will see how we go. This hasn't been paying off too well just yet, but stay positive. Let's see how we go. Alright, so this is take 2 because I fell all over my words, but I have found another key. Now, this key was right next to the one that I just found before. I'll show you where the holes. This here is the one that I just dug before. Right next to it, that's where I found that key, in this hole here. So it does pay to do a couple of little concentric circles around an area where you found something, because they're generally, you drop one thing, you might drop another. So I'm going to do a little bit more of a look around here, and I'll get back to you if I pull anything else out. Alright, I don't believe it. I actually put the plug back in that hole and just went back over it, and I found another key. So it's that's 3 keys in 1 foot. I'll show you this one. So as you can see, this is the side of my plug wall here that I've put back in, and I was just starting to fill it back in, and I ran the detector over it and I got another ping, and I've got another key. So old mate's obviously lost a whole set of keys here. I'm going to go over this patch a little bit more. Maybe we'll find something else. All right, I'll get back to you. All right, if I was a betting man, I'd say this is another key. Same spot, right next to where I just filled in those holes, and I've got another signal. So I've dug out the plug. I haven't pulled out whatever it is yet. So we'll see if we can show you while we do it. Yeah. Sounds pretty loud. There you go. There you go. Another key. My God. Alright, that one's been whacked. She's bent up. So that's... I'm not sure how many keys I've just pulled out. Have I pulled out 3 or 4 keys? Let me check. 1, 2, 3 there. And that little bent guy that I just pulled out there. So I've pulled 4 keys in the space of 2 feet. Well, it's a key day. I don't think I've found that many keys in the entire time I've been detecting, so alright, let's I'm gonna go around this just a little bit more. Maybe there's another one, you never know. Okay, so it's a bit windy, so I don't know how good the sound quality is at the moment. But look, you guys know me. If you've watched a couple of my videos, you'll know that I generally, if I'm in a park, I'll pick up whatever rubbish I find and just chuck it in the bin. So in my travels, found the old KSE. Decided to make a beeline for the rubbish bin, which is just over there, over my shoulder. And on the way back, of course, I was having a swing as I went for it. And here we go. So this is the first old find that I've pulled here so far. And it looks to be like one of those old shoe buckles or belt buckles. It's actually got something written on there. Let's have a look. What does that say? Oh, look, moves and everything. That's brilliant. There we go. We'll see if we can get a close-up of that. Looks like I've got him upside down. British, I can read that. There we go, there's a better shot. British, so old shoe buckle or something along those lines. In fact, it's got a little bit more decal on there. So I'll give that one a bit of a clean up in the wrap up, and we'll see what we had. This is starting to turn out alright. I'm finding some interesting stuff. Let's go dig a few more. Okay, so I generally don't dig 10-cent pieces because I generally ignore the signal, but I haven't even beat this one. Can we see it? I'm going to zoom in a bit. There it is. Got a little sunbaker. Little sunbaker. There we go. So I'll pick that one up. Throw him in the coin one. It's actually the only coin I've got so far today, and I didn't even signal it. So oh well, that one will go in the pouch, and we'll see if we can get something else. Alright. Okay, so I'm at the second park now. Finished that first one. I only found the 1 10-cent piece, which was a little sunbaker. But as you can see behind me, this beautiful row of trees. I love these rows of trees. More often than not, like if it's a bit of an older park, which I'm kind of hoping it is, people would have walked up and down through there. So those are the areas where I like to go. There's also a little playground over the other side of the park, up over this way, and of course the memorial plaque on the front where if they had like an opening ceremony, they probably would have done. So I'm going to try and concentrate on those areas and see how we go. With any luck, I might find something older. If not, I do have a third park in mind. I've always got a backup, and we'll go and have a rip at that because I like to find at least one old coin a day. Anyway, let's have a crack at park number 2. Okay, so first target at park number 2, and we've got the old ring pull can. Normally all I find is the ring pull that came out of there, but today I found the whole unit. So it's kind of promising. It's like, you know, late 70s, early 80s. So I don't know, with any luck we might find something back around that era. Keep cruising. Okay, so found a little toy car. So right up on top, it was given a pretty high signal. So I'll show you the one I pulled out here. It was right on the surface. There he is. That was a hole he came out of. It was upside down just in there. Looks like it's a, what do we got? Oh yeah, a Matchbox plastic, oh, Hot Wheels. She's plastic on the underside there. Looks like an old Chevy truck or some sort, but that one will go in the collection with the other little cars. Doesn't seem to be a lot at this park, so I might not be here for too long. Might go on to a third one today. Hey, why not? I've got the day off, let's enjoy it. So see what else we get. Okay, so I finally pulled a coin. Decimal dollar coin. Got the plug there. Bam. $1. So we're finally on the board for an actual dug one. Alright, maybe we'll find a couple more. Have a bit of a look. Alright, so this is my most interesting finds for the day. So it looks like I've come down to one of the benches here, and looks like someone's had a little bit of computer rage. Yep. The old Dell laptop just sitting up top here. It has been hammered. Now there is a number there, so I might even give that a call and just see if whoever's lost this wants to know where it is. But I've also found, past the detector and the shovel, come with me if you will, looks like somebody's little secret hangout. Got a texter in here, smoking a couple of durries, yep, having a bit of pizza and a cup of coffee and some snacks. So my guess is probably some kids hanging around here, and if I'm to assume something, which is not necessarily a good idea to assume things, but one might assume that that laptop was stolen. So I'll give that number a call now and let these people know. I'm not going to touch it just in case there's fingerprints or anything on there and it has been pinched. Yeah, that's an interesting one for the day. Alright, I'm going to finish up at this park. I'm going to go to another one. We're going to have another crack, and I'm going to see if I can get some silvers, because I really want to get some silvers today. Alright, see you on the next one. That's right, so I'm back in the car. It's started to rain, but I called that number on the laptop. Turns out that laptop was stolen about a week ago, so not a bad little find. There was a young lady, actually, I spoke to. I waited around, she came over and picked up the laptop. Was really happy that that was found, because it was work, a business one. Now I was going to ask her to, you know, say a quick hello, but it's raining at the moment, so I decided let her get on about her business and I'll get on about mine. So I'm going to go to another park now, see what else we can find. Hopefully no more stolen stuff. Alright, I'll catch up with you at the next one. Okay, back to the park that I was doing before, which is new park for today though, and onto a coin. Here we go. Stuck the plug there and got a 2-cent piece. So that's a coin. But we're onto the money. I reckon I might get a couple more around here. See you on the next one. Alright, I'm onto another coin. Haven't pulled this one out yet either. Pop the plug, but I will have a look at it. There we go, and you can probably see it. It is just here. It's giving off a good tone. What do we got? Another 2-cent piece. Thought that was a silver. It was almost punching in those 30s. Oh well. Alright, well, coin's coin. Go for another one. Alrighty, I have a good signal in this one. So I'm going to try and pop him out in front of everyone. See what we've got. Ooh. Yep, right there. Good old Schweppes does me again. Well, I'm finding a couple of coins here, so I'm not entirely disappointed. This is the last park I'm doing today. After finding the laptop and the other bits and pieces, I pretty well had enough to go home. Do a bit of housework, maybe cook some dinner and have a nice afternoon, but a little bit more to go. I've got a bit more of a path up here that I'm going to run along and see if I can pull something out. I've been around here before. This is about the 3rd time I've been here now. I did really well. This is a place I did my 4 silver day on. So if anybody wants to know where it is now, I'm going to give it up. Is the area near Mother's Memorial in Toowoomba. Now it's not actually in Mother's Memorial. I will not dig in there. The grass is far too nice, and I'm sure someone will get really angry. But over the other side here, in the catchment zone, where obviously a lot of people used to walk back in the day, there's a good little spot. So, you know, if you're doing a bit of digging around, come back over. I've probably missed something. I'll bet you I have. I'm finding stuff today. So anyway, all right, see you on the next one. All right, I got one more. This one, another decimal, and looks like I pulled 2 both. As usual, hole, plug, there we go, and yep, it's a 2. There we go, cool. Almost done, almost back at the car, so probably not too much more, but we'll I'll see if there's anything else before the wrap. Alright guys, so we're home, just punching out the wrap. Not a bad day's digging, found a few things, no silvers, no old pennies today unfortunately, but I have found a fair few little interesting units. One that you wouldn't have seen is on here as well, and I'll show you all of those now. We'll go through them. Alrighty. As you would have seen, we found the keys. So I did manage 1, 2, 3, 4 keys. That one there, car key, it is a Ford. Poor bugger, couldn't afford a Holden. Found a car. Check that little bad boy out. Custom 53 Cadillac. So yep, made in Malaysia, Hot Wheels version, but that'll go nicely in the little collection with the other toys. And check it out, the wheels turn, you beauty, happy days. $3 in decimal spendies and the 10-cent Sunbaker that we found earlier. Did get 2 2s and a 1-cent piece. That's another 5 cents I can't spend, won't worry about that, that'll go in with the rest of the junk. And then our little British shoe clip, so that was kind of cool find. And this one here that you didn't see, this here looks like it's got a bit of a hinge on the back there, so it could have been a locket pendant or something along those lines. I didn't find the rest of it. A little bit of decal on there, some plants or something, but that's pretty well it for the day. So it wasn't a massive one, but we did do a couple of parks, and of course the laptop find that we got there, which was the most interesting one for the day, returned to its rightful owner, albeit in shonky condition. She was very happy to get that back, and hopefully in the future, if I find anything like that, I'll be able to get the person to jump on and say a quick hello and a shout out, and you'll all see it. But anyway, that's it for the day. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, keep watching the videos if you enjoy them. Thanks very much.